This is a Sabras On Demand feature from Drivetime with Raj Baddhan. Follow on Twitter at Raj Baddhan, Instagram and Facebook.
I love this Punjabi vibe in it. Good, isn't it? Shandar with Alia Bhatt, who's getting ready for her next film, Kapoor and Sons, which releases on the 18th of March. 4:37, yours truly, Raj Baddhan, here on Drivetime. Now it's time for today's Star Drive. It's all about that big Star Drive.
Star Drive with Raj Baddhan on Drivetime.
If I spell out these letters to you, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. When I say to you, N-I-A, that's it. N-I-A. Nia Sharma is here on Drivetime from Jami Raja, Roshni. हमें भी रोशनी थोड़ी सी दिखा दे. Hello to you, Nia. How are you?
Hi, Raj. Thank you for this lovely introduction.
Nia, I am so happy that you are back here on Drivetime. It has been about a year, I think, since I spoke to you last. About a year. How are things with you? Are you keeping well?
Keeping very, very well. Enjoying my life. Enjoying the show pretty much. And yes, I'm on a roll these days.
I know, but I saw some pictures of you, of your injury, and you didn't look too good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, unless when you're playing and you don't get injured. So a game doesn't look like a game, So these are parts and parcel of a game. Yeah. So we've started this new game, volleyball on set, when we are not doing anything now, so we play it. So I am the only girl among all the other people, and I'm the only girl player, so even I get more attention and more pampering. But it's all the more fun, and little blood spots on my wrist because since it's very nazuk,
Yeah.
So when I take the ball, it just hits my hand so bad. So I've got these new cloths and scratched my knee bad. So, but it's all recovering, and I'm happy about it.
So are you off the show at the moment? Are you recovering? Is it affecting your shoot of the program?
No, not at all. I'm shooting every day, and I'm working even more. I mean, these little injuries there, I'm not off shoot. I mean, nothing big has happened. Yeah. I'm there every day, and I still play. Even after this injury, I play games.
You're a rebel, that's why. You want to break all the rules. You want to carry on playing.
Yeah, man.
But it's good. No, Nia, can I also congratulate you on the success of Jami Raja? It's doing incredibly well in the ratings. I mean, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel superb, and although I know, there could be more to do on the show, but then I'm happy with the way things are going, and I can't be asking for everything. You can't get everything in life. Mm-hmm. So I'm currently enjoying my space in the show, but at the same time, I'd love to mention how well is Ravi doing. Playing the character of an old lady, and he's doing it superbly well, and how I tease my thigh every day, with little bad names, and how I take her case is a different story. So I'm really liking it.
Yeah, Ravi was on my show last week, and he said the same thing about the different kind of characters. I mean, what character of his have you enjoyed the most?
I've enjoyed his Raghu and Roshni track because they used to get 3 pages scene. It used to come straight from the heart. The kind of things that we've done. Yeah. And right now also it's in a good space, but I'm not remembering anything being on the bed. So it was pretty suffocating and pretty sad for my character. But I didn't enjoy it that much. But other than that, I would say, yeah, the Raghu Roshni track has been the best by far. Okay, and what about,
you mentioned a certain track you didn't enjoy, but out of the whole series, shooting the show, you had been in the show for some time now. Is there a particular track of the show that you didn't enjoy? Is there one that thought, oh man, I didn't want to do this?
I would mention a few tracks, like a divorce track where we literally got to play a matured kind of couple who understand the deep emotion and the silent kind of the scenes that we did, the silent emotions that without uttering a word we understood so much through the eyes. Those kind of scenes I've enjoyed it the best. When Siddharth died and came back in a reincarnation, and this Raghu and Roshni track went on. So I loved playing that character then. Other than that, I've enjoyed all the romantic moments of the show.
Is that what you enjoy most in terms of having romance? What kind of emotions do you like portraying on screen?
It's not about enjoying. I'm saying, there is so much of depth in the romantic scenes that we do, There is so much of unsaid chemistry. He understands so much, and I understand so much, and then there's an unsaid chemistry between the two of us, and we enjoy thoroughly all the scenes. So I'm saying it comes naturally, and even it holds, it holds the screen when you're watching, when you're doing those scenes. There is so much of involvement. So in those terms, I'm saying yes, there is so much to do, and our romantic scenes, I really feel they are super well shot.
Oh no, I mean Jami Raja, like I'm saying, is doing incredibly well in the ratings. What can we expect in terms of upcoming storylines? What's going to be happening in the show?
When I go to the set every morning, I ask my AD, hey, what's the scene today? What's the story ahead? So I am so living with the day that when I go to the set, that's how my story progresses, So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow also. So this is how I function, I don't know what's there tomorrow.
Okay. What about a particular storyline that you've enjoyed most? I mean, is there a particular part of the show that you've enjoyed? Said, you know what, I absolutely love being a part of Jami Raja. Has that given that kind of feeling to you?
I'd say I'm not playing that larger than life character that that the one I was playing earlier as Manvi. So of course Roshni is not that big, but I'm enjoying. I am enjoying when I look nice. I get to look pretty on the show. I get to look glamorous on the show. So I'm enjoying all those moments. So somewhere or the other you find your space. So I found my pretty space and I'm comfortable there.
That's good. Good to hear. Nia, let's go to some of the questions from the fans that have come through on Twitter, on Facebook, and also on my emails. This question from Surbi is asking: Has your mother ever complained you seeing your performance in Jami Raja with a particular scene? Was there a particular scene that, say, your mum didn't enjoy? Said, you know what, hang on, what's happened with this?
Oh, well, I can't remember right now my mom complaining about any scene. But my mom hates it when I shout on screen, because my voice screeches and she can't understand a thing, and so she always tells me, Nia, please hold your speech whenever you're screaming on the show, whenever you are shouting on the show, because the voice really goes bad and then nobody can understand the thing. So you have to work on that. So I really appreciate that.
Hitesh wants to know, what's the one thing that connects you to Roshni's character?
The glamour, the way she looks so nice in every scene, and the clothes she gets to wear. Because being on Indian television, we all know that it's a bit regressive in terms of clothes. The main leads get such saris and pallus and ghungats. So I am in that manner. I'm a little comfortable there, and I really like what I wear on the show, and I look pretty. I know that. Nia,
you are. I mean, you are a bit of a style icon. We spoke about this before as well. You are, because even on your Insta, there's so many pictures of you looking beautiful in all the pictures. Even one of your fans, Umay Kulsan, who has noticed that you wore a white dress, which you posted up on Insta, and she absolutely loved that dress. How does it feel to be a style icon as well as a amazing actress?
I do not believe in all these things. I do not get moved by such comments being in style icon, because there is so much to achieve in life. There is so much to wear. There is so many clothes that I still want to put on and feel like a queen. So that style icon tag is still to come, but I'm reaching there. I'm ladder by ladder. I'm climbing, and I'm literally grooming. And also, I would like to mention that yesterday only I attended this event where, for the first time, I thought that I really looked a girl of 25, and I was looking kind of pretty, yesterday. So I'm sorry, I'm bragging a bit, but I'm just grooming.
No, it's good. It's good. This is good. A lot of the fans wanted to know anyway about your beauty regime, and even there's a question from Angon Kushbu, I think it was, who was asking about your fitness regime, because you shed loads of weight since Manvi's character, and you're looking so much more trimmer, slimmer, and a bit more trim in terms of the way you've shaped up.
Know.
So how
People find me slim.
So how do you maintain that? I mean, how do you maintain that? Because obviously doing a shoot on a daily basis, when do you do your workouts?
I don't know. I never worked out in my life, and I want to. And I somehow never get time to, work out actually. But I'd like to mention here that since Manvi, I have gained weight. Not that I've lost weight. I don't know how people find me thinner now. I was thin earlier when I was 44 kgs. Now I'm 47 and touching 48 all the time, and I hate this feeling. Just now I posted on Twitter about how there are these very few occasions like walking on a ramp and I look flat. Otherwise, on the rest of the days, right now also my tummy is so bloated and I'm hating the feeling,
I guarantee your fans will not agree there. They all say, no, you are looking thinner than how you were in Manvi. Not that you were, unattractive when you were playing Manvi in Ek Hazaron Mein. You still look good. It's just because you are looking much more in shape.
Yes, in shape, and maybe I've groomed better, and I've started looking better in life, and that's I agree. I've really groomed. I have worked a lot on myself since Manvi days, and really tried to look better, and still the progress is on, So I hope I look better.
You've got goals. You've got goals ahead, and you've got aims that you want to fulfill. So it's good. It's good to say that, and in terms of what you want to look like, what clothes you want to wear, in terms of physique, how you want to be looking like. So it's good that you want to do that. There's a question also from Surbhi, who wants to know, is there a particular scene that you thought you could have done better to? Is there a particular scene that you shot in Jami Raja that you thought, hang on, I could have done this better, and you would like to go back to?
Well, no, really. I swear I had never given it a thought, and whenever I've seen myself on screen, more or less, I feel, I'm happy. I'm content with the work that I'm doing, and it's just however it's required, I do, and it's for my It's up to my director to tell me, how well does he want. But it gets okay in one take or a two takes, so nobody asks me again, and nor am I bothered to give it my best shot,
Okay, and the question here from Rita. Rita's asking, what's the most craziest gift or a message that one of your fans has given you?
Well, I would not like to mention a singer. I wouldn't want to single out any one person, because all my fans are crazy and they pamper me like a baby, like a doll, and all the time with the gifts and the amount of love that they send me. Be it in terms of the box of nail paints that appear, be it in terms of all the chewing gum packs that they send me, or the dresses they give me, the little Barbie type of dresses and frocks that they send me. It's the love that's overflowing in those gifts. So I would not like to single out anybody, but it's everybody who sends me anything. With the most of the pride, I wear those clothes with the utter pride. I tell everybody, see, this is what my fans have sent me. So I'm just totally overwhelmed by what they do and all their gestures.
Talking about fans, Shelley's asking, is there any moment when you felt like your fans are irritating?
I wouldn't want to believe that it's my fans, but there are a lot of times when I get messages saying, hi, hello, how are you, Roshni, Manvi? So and late in the night, some days ago, it is very irritating. Some days ago, I got a FaceTime call in the middle of the night, and I had come from work, I was sleeping. So there was this FaceTime, okay, so, some girl I know, and she was misbehaving, she was on the call and, flipping the camera and showing her legs and saying hello to me, not showing her face. So I really found it so irritating that it literally wanted to file a complaint, or, just tell her that it's not done. So there are many a times when I get WhatsApp messages. So, and I know it is not my fans. There are some, ill-mannered people who do not know how to behave. Even if you've got a number, you cannot message somebody like this. So it's not fair. That's what I believe.
It's a form of harassment, isn't it? So no, that's wrong.
It is absolutely a harassment.
Yeah. Okay, Nia. What about in your spare time, when you're not shooting, the 16 hours a day that you're doing? What do you like doing? What does Nia Sharma like doing in spare time?
I like playing volleyball. Every time I'm off my scene, so we all just gather all the departments, and my director, my DOP, my camera, that. Everybody comes up in the court. They all gather with a ball, with a net, and we are all set to play a game, and a cutthroat one.
Oh, very good. And what about films? Do you watch films and listen to music?
Yes. My brother gets me a lot of 3D movies to watch, so we wear our specs, the 3D glares on, and in the house, at night. So we are watching these. So sometime back he made me watch a movie, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Some new movie has come up. So then I was watching in 3D. Of course, the 3D view was nice, but then I fell asleep because I was my eyes were burning. So, I by the end of the day, I really get tired of the glittering and this and that, so I fall asleep. So I cannot watch movies. Those
3D glasses can get a bit annoying, can't they? I think, they're a bit hard work. Also, there's a question here. In fact, there's a lot of people asking you questions about how you were at college. I mean, what kind of student were you when you were at college?
When I went to college, I was this very simple girl who who had barely few clothes in a wardrobe at all. Like my favorite brand was Puma. I used to wear this pink T-shirt called written "I love Puma" on it, and then I used to wear, because I really did not have as many clothes as I have, as I have now. Wardrobe overflowing with that. I was not that privileged, so I used to wear these few clothes that I had in my wardrobe, and used to go to college. And I was a cool girl, I was literally a very happy-go-lucky and good at studies and having a few friends. So this was my college days. But since then, I have really come afar, and in terms of clothes, and yes, I don't look back.
What was your favorite subject at school?
At school, I loved English a lot. I used to learn. I used to just be at it, and I wanted to learn every word that my teacher taught me. I wanted to learn all, the correct grammar and everything. So English has been and maths my most nervous thing.
I know, yeah. No, but your English is working well. Obviously, you can speak really well English. So there you go, that's good for you. Bharti is asking, who is your best friend now in the industry, in the TV industry? Who do you speak to most?
All right, I would simplify this in one line, that there are no good friends. You are on good terms with everybody. So I would say I'm on good terms with everybody I meet. So I wouldn't say there's a best friend, but yes, I'm friends with almost everybody here, yes.
Okay. Is there anyone in particular that you see the most in terms of your social circle?
Well, whenever I go out, I get to meet Rubina, I get to meet Anita and Rohit, one of the cutest couple I've ever known. Yeah. Then there's Survi, then there's Dimple. Crystal I barely meet, here and there on occasions. So my same lot I meet, Vishal, my friend, Singh. So all these people I meet again and again, and at parties and occasions. So I would say, and I really feel nice when I meet all of them. So then this is my group, or maybe the names I can take. So yeah.
That's good. Vishali is asking, which place in Mumbai do you love the most?
Which place in Mumbai do I love the most? Okay. I love Andheri, of course, because I've 5 years I had been here. And I've stayed in Andheri most of my time here in Mumbai. So I enjoy this part, actually. I like.
And Alia is asking, it's a compliment actually, you're such a brilliant actor. How can you emote so many expressions so amazingly? That is actually another question. I mean, you can, sometimes you have the off day. Sometimes you may not want to go to work and you have to go into and switch into a character. It's like Roshni. I mean, how difficult is it for you to switch from, say, your personal Nia to Roshni?
You know what? This is my everyday routine. I go to this and I say, no, I don't want to work today. No, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to cry. But the moment they say action, you're back in your character.
Wow.
So before every shot, you please understand, it is not me who's crying. It is not me who's laughing. And I'm only at one thing. I am tired. Mujhe nahi karna. This is how I am. And the moment the action goes and I'm back in the character.
Yeah, that's good. That's it. That's a sign of professionalism. There's a question also here asking about reality TV shows. What reality show would you take if you were offered it?
Jhalak Dikhla Ja.
Oh, okay. You are a dance fanatic. We saw a bit of that in Ek Hazar Mein Meri Behna Hai. With you dancing in that. Would you not do anything like Nach Baliye or even Big Boss, a bit more hardcore?
No. I would not want to take them wholeheartedly, or nor have I given a thought to. Naturally, being a couple show, I don't have a couple. As in, I don't have anybody right now. And Big Boss, of course, not my street. So yes, Jhalak Dikhla Ja, of course, I can give it a try.
All right. You mentioned there you haven't got a partner, but there's a question here from one of your fans, Mohia, I think it was, asking, what kind of qualities would you like to see in your husband?
Oh, well, somebody who would just come up to me and tell me and ask me, would you like to marry me? I would. That'd be my guy, So there's no qualities you look for, yeah.
And Lavanya Reddy and also Priyanka, who's messaging me on Facebook, said, what kind of advice would you give to the next generation, to people who want to get into acting?
Okay, that... no, yeah, I'm poor at giving free advices. I don't actually. I can't.
Okay. There's a lot of these fans, by the way, who have been in touch with you. I know you checked it out on Twitter, on Facebook. There's emails here in front of me. They're all saying, a massive hello, and they've been following you since Ek Hazar Mein Meri Behna Hai. And relating to Ek Hazar Mein, if you were offered Ek Hazar Mein Meri Behna 2, would you ever do that? Would you ever consider doing
right
that?
Away. Yes, right away.
Wow. Okay, great. And what about London? Any plans of coming back to London anytime soon?
Raj, you cannot believe it. How badly am I missing London? Every day I wish to be there, and one day I'm going to go back and shop there and, I'm going to just roam all those central London streets where I was when I went 3 years ago at the time of Ek Hazaro, and those 3 days have been etched in my memory forever, and I want to go back to London and relive all those memories.
No, it's brilliant. And you know what? It was so good when you came here for the promotion of Ek Hazaro. That was a meet and greet.
And I remember I was shopping at a Zara store when you called me up, and we spoke for a bit. I remember everything,
I know. And look how things have changed. I don't believe it. Now, obviously, you're part of ZTV's one of ZTV's top shows. Jami Raja doing that. Okay, great. All right, so let us know when you are next here. It'd be great to kind of link up. And there's a lot of fans who all want to say hi to you. There's too many names to mention. But what's your final message to all the fans out there, to all your
big hug and a big hello and a big kiss to everybody. And ever since you told them that I'm going to be on Drive Time, I've been reading their questions, but now I've forgotten because I'm so much into talking right now. But and a big hug, and I hope I have answered many of their questions. And otherwise, I'm always there for them, and I love them.
Oh, no, do you know what? I think I'm going to get dumped afterwards as well, because people are going to say, oh, Raj, you should have mentioned me. So let's just leave it as that, because there are so many of your fans around the world. But thank you so much, Nia, for joining me here on Drive Time. It has been lovely. All right, I'll take care and have a good weekend.
You too, Raj. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. There you go. That is Nia Sharma here on Drive Time. Absolutely amazing having her back here. If you missed that interview, you can listen back to it at sabrasradio.com after 6 p.m. here on sabrasradio.com.
Sabras Radio.